If you ever bought or sold a home before, you may be wondering, what is a clean title on your property? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you some examples and help shed light if you're confused about what a clean title is, and you will learn a thing or two hopefully after watching this video. Hello, my name is Nikita Pavlov and I'm with Westbrook Realty, and today I want to talk about clean titles on a property. So without further ado, let's get into the video and stick around. Here we go. So what is a clean title? A clean title is a title on a property that doesn't have any type of liens or any kind of, problems with the title or any creditors that have, liens put on it, like debts, for example. An example could be someone paid a contractor to come in and do work on their property for a remodel, and they never paid the seller, of the owner of the home, never paid the contractor money for the work done, so the contractor can do what's called a mechanic's lien on the property. And a mechanic's lien is pretty much a debt of work that has been done that is owed to the party that performed the work that has not been paid in full by the person that has hired them to do the job. In other words, the seller of the home. This could be a problem when you later on sell up your home, because there's going to be a lien on the property. And usually when people buy a home, they don't want any liens or debts on the property. That means when they take possession of the house and the title transfers over to their name, now the lien is in their name. So, you want to really make sure that when you're looking at these properties, that the title is clean. They want, most buyers, they want a clean title with no liens on it or no debts. So that is very important when buying a home. You want to have a clean title. How can a clean title work when buying a house? So pretty much a clean title is very essential when buying a property. Very important that the property does not have any liens or debt against it, because the thing is, the new owner, when he purchases the property, if there's any outstanding liens or debts, then those liens and debts become now the new owners once the title transfers. When there is liens on a property and the title is not clean, this creates what we call a cloud around the title. And this is not very good when you want to put your property on the market, because it's going to be hard to sell it, because buyers don't want to take these liens and debts that the previous owner has collected. Maybe they have an outstanding mortgage, like I said, in the maybe a mechanic's lien. There could be a variety of issues wrong, or there might be a pending litigation. There's a lot of things. So probably the best thing to do if you're like a seller, for example, and you want to sell your property but you have liens on it, I would definitely handle that first before listing it on the market, so that you have a clean title when you list it. You'll have greater success that way. And if you're a buyer, I would definitely not buy a property with liens on it unless they're specifically could be dealt with and they're not that big of a problem. But I would just stay away from them in general. I would only focus on property that is clean and has everything is a smooth transaction for both parties. So how do you check for a clean title? So there's a few things you can do to check if the property has a clean title. Well, for one, you can check public records, or go to the city town hall in your city and check the database there. Essentially, it will show everything that is on the public records for that property, any liens it has on the property has. And essentially that is one of the two ways you can do it, is going through public records or the town hall. You could find out that way. Another thing you could do is check out the building's permits, zoning rules, see what exactly happened to the property for it to have these liens, or exactly do a little bit of research that way. So check out the regulations, see what is going on with the zoning. And that will give you an insight as well to why the property may have all these liens on it. When you get a mortgage as well, your lender is going to go through a variety of things on their end and to check the property for anything that is going on with it, as far as if it has any liens, by going through what's called the chain of title, So they will go through that list and see if liens on the property. So that's another way you can check title on the property as well. Also, your real estate agent can check the MLS, and sometimes what the property that's listed will have at the bottom in the agent description notes is if there's any pending liens on the property, which they have to disclose that when writing the listing agreement. So that's another way you can check if you're working with an agent on a specific property, and they can check public records for you as well. So those are some of the ways you can check if the title on the property is clean. Both buyers and sellers need a clean title. Having a clean title is vital to both home buyers and home sellers. If there's any kind of liens on the property, judgment lien, mechanics lien, there's a number of them that go into it. Divorce liens. I mean, it's so much stuff that I can't really think of at the top of my head right now, but there's a lot. You want to fix those things before moving forward with any kind of process in a real estate transaction, because these things, if not fixed, can be so costly and so frustrating later on down the road that you don't want to deal with that kind of nuisance. Rather just fix it now and get rid of it and move forward with a smooth transaction. And you may be wondering right now, well, how do I fix a title, make my title clean if my title has a cloud on it? And that's exactly what I'm going to cover in the next video. So stick around and follow me into the next video, and I'll explain how you can clean a title on your property. Well, thank you for sticking around today, guys. I appreciate it. My name is Nikita Pavlov. I work with Westbrook Realty. My information is down below. My phone number and email are both there. So contact me if you want my help in the Bay Area. I will love to help you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video, as I mentioned, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and subscribe. Have a good one. Bye.